Hey there, Amy Hetrick here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm going to continue my series, my animal tutorial series, and this week we're going to draw mice. Mice are one of my favorites. If I'm having a bad day, I will draw mice. I don't know what it is. They're super cute. And I also make little felt mice characters. They'll show up in my video. You'll see. I just think they're adorable, and so why not draw them, right? So we're going to draw them in my little cartoon style. Again, not realistic. That's not this channel. If you're wanting realistic, I'm sure there's loads out there. But this is more fun children's book style illustration. So all you need is paper and pencil and any kind of coloring supplies you might like. And we will gather those supplies and come join me at my art table. And if you like this video, please give me a like or subscribe. That really helps me out and I appreciate it. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, well, since I really love mice, in fact, I make these little characters. Aren't they cute? These little mice. I can make them into ornaments sometimes, like Christmas ornaments like this one. And everything, so I think I'm gonna have these ones join me. This one needs to be fixed. It's my little teacher mouse. It's almost that time of year for me to start making new ones for craft fair at Christmas time. And then I've got this little Santa one, but he got left out in the rain and his hat bled into his thing, so, but I'm still gonna put him. It's a little wobbly. There we go. Okay, got my friends to keep me company while we draw some mice. Now, I love drawing mice. I think that they are super fun, and really, mice characters are great for children's books. Excuse me, I need some water. So anyway, so I'll show you how to make them. Typically, I make them really small, but I'm going to try to make them a little bit bigger for you to see while I'm drawing. Okay, so the head is really easy. I'm going to do kind of like a profile view of this one. Okay, straight line. Well, not really. It's kind of like a curved and then curved down like a triangle head. And then I love making mice with big ears to exaggerate it a little bit. Okay, so big round ear, and I'm stopping right at the head. And then this one is just gonna see a little bit. So you can curve up and around and touch the top of the head. Okay, now you're gonna do a little round nose, add a few whiskers. Okay, now the eye. Do the eye however you want. You can do dot eyes. You can do round eyes, oval eyes, kind of like my other characters. I'm going to do an oval like this. I'm going to have them looking this way. Okay, super easy. Now you can draw a mouth or not. I'm going to do this little smirk kind of mouth. All right, now, and I'm going to do this one. This one's going to have just a little outfit. I'm going to make it look like a character. So it'll have clothes. So I brought the neck down. And then I'm going to do the arm first. So I'm going to do this scoop down and out. He's going to be holding something. And then we're going to come in and scoop it, follow the same. There you go. And then I'm going to put little lines for like the fingers. Super easy. I'm going to bring this line and connect the neck to the arm, so curve down and stop. And then this we're going to connect actually no, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to stop at the arm, scoop out, there's a little bottom, come around and attach. Okay. And then I'm going to draw this arm. It's like it's next to his body. So we're going to just come down, stop there because this arm's going through, come down, and then put a little line for the fingers. Okay, now The feet, straight line, curve, and straight line from the toes all the way to the heel. I'm going to do one more. Straight line, curve, toe to heel. Okay? And I'm going to put a little bit of ground so it doesn't look like he's floating. Okay, now I'm going to do his tail. Love tails of mice. So I'm going to curve up and then point it. And then I'm going to follow that line back and connect it to his bottom. Now, they have little lines on their tails, but I'm going to curve them to make the tail look rounder, like it is. Okay, and that's a tip. All right, now I'm going to go and put a little bit of shading to make it look, I do around the body to make it round to the bottom of the arm. This arm's going to be shaded. Put a little bit of shading around the ear. Leave the middle of the ear open. This one going to be colored in. Just add some shading. Add a little bit of shading on the tail, on the feet, where they touch the body. Okay, and then, all right, I'll go back and put, I'll add this scarf and everything in a second. Actually, no, I'm going to do that right now. Just kidding. Okay, scarf is going to do a scoop around the neck, and then a straight line down, and scoop it up, around to the left, and connect it. Now we're going to, instead of getting rid of those lines, I'm just going to add stripes. So that solves everything. Okay, and then we're going to scoop it up like that, straight line down, and then follow that line and connect it. And then this one's going to go down, straight line over and up to meet the scarf. And then add some little fringes. Add some stripes. Don't worry if it's not perfect. Okay. Cool. Now my favorite part. He's got, oh, I didn't do the stripe on this one. Hold on. Hold the front door. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. All right. He's got a scarf, so it must be chilly outside, right? So every chilly mouse needs a cup of coffee, don't you think? If you don't know me by now, you know. If you know me by now, you know that I love coffee. So, okay, a little curved line. We're making the handle curve to attach to the top part of the hand, and then do the same thing on the bottom. Curve out. There we go. And then we're going to curve, straight line down, curve, and then we're going to connect this line down to this line, and then you got a cup. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then I put a little oval in here, and that shows the hot coffee. And it has to be hot coffee. Can't be cold coffee, so we got some steam happening. Okay, and there you go. And what I would do is I'll go back and add some blush. And a little pink part of the inside of the ear here. Add some life. And then I'm going to go back and add, let's see, how about a green scarf this time? Ooh, I like that bright green. My pencil is smudging, but that's okay. No big deal. Sweet. Let's do yellow coffee cup. Fun. And again, you can fill up a whole page of mice, and then they're great to make for making scenes and little storybooks. One thing I like to do is, or what I think would be fun is if you are a homeschooling mama like I am, although I'm done now, yay! Just graduated my last one, but a good activity that would include art and writing would be to write a small little children's book, and you can make it short, but have them practice their drawing so you get some art, and then have them do some language arts or writing, and have them come up with a story and write it in the book. And it's a fun activity, and it takes care of two subjects in a fun way. I'm all about learning in a fun way. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do a little girl mouse. And this one I'm going to show you how to do it front facing. So we're going to start with a circle. Normally I would do lighter lines, but again, I'm trying to make it to where you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put a little oval for the nose and a straight line down for the mouth and dots for the eyes. You can make the eyes however you want. And then I'm going to do 2 round ears, kind of going to look like Mickey Mouse. 2 round ears. Okay, now I'm going to do this part kind of lighter because I'm going to draw a dress on her, so I'm just going to do my construction line of her body, which I'm just scoop it, go slow, scoop it around to the other side of her body, like that. And if you need to watch it again, just rewind. Okay, so I'm going to put a little collar on her, scoop, and then I'm going to put her arms down like this. So we're going to curve it and stop, curve it and stop, and put a little finger marks there. Curve it, stop, curve it and stop, and finger marks. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to draw her dress. I'm going to come out from her elbows a little bit, diagonal, and then I'm going to connect it like this. Super cute. Now you can go back and erase that line. There we go. Easy. I'm going to add some lace. Scoop, 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 scoop. Super fun to say it out loud. Okay, now do little legs, straight line, and then I'm going to do a little foot, little tiny little mark. Out and in, just like that. Straight line, out and in. She's got little petite feet. Now don't forget to do the tail. I'm going to scoop hers out in front of her. Scoop, point it, and then turn it all the way back. Don't forget to add her little curved lines on her tail to make it look rounded. There we go. I'm going to shade the underneath side of it. Come and give her a little bit of ground. Pretty. Okay, super fun. I think what I'm going to do with her is I'm going to add her cheeks first. Well, she needs whiskers. Add the inside of your ears. Okay, whiskers. Little delicate little lady whiskers. Okay, now I'm going to do her dress. Red. I love a good red. Okay. Okay, fun. I wonder if polka dots would show up. Not in that color. Not this color. Oh, there we go. This shows up a little bit. Little polka dots. Polka dot dresses are so cute. Okay. Oh, she needs a hair bow. So this is how I'm doing. I'm going to put a dot in the middle. And then I'm going to do like a triangle, fill it in. Triangle, fill it in. Easy peasy. So cute. Oh, you know what would be really cute? Let's have her standing in a field of tulips. So watch this. This is going to be really quick. Stem, 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 stem. Notice how I'm making them different sizes. Stem, stem, stem. And then go back and draw in the leaves. Leaf, 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 leaf. Super easy, right? Now you go back and do little ovals for little tulips. Do them in red to match your dress. Isn't that fun? In a field of tulips. And there we go. And don't forget, you should always sign your name on your illustrations. And date them. There's too many times I'm like, oh, when did I do that? And I didn't put a date. Okay, so there you have it. I hope you make lots of mice. And also it's really important to name them. I think I'm going to name this one. I like to, whatever the animal is, if it's begins with an M, it's going to get an M name. So since these are mice, they're going to get an M name. So I'm thinking I'm going to do this one, Max and Molly. There we go. How fun. Okay. Well, I hope you have fun, and I will see you next time. I'm going to continue this series and do another animal. We'll see what we can get up to, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.